Washed Up Sports Podcast.
Washed Up Sports Podcast. Washed Up Sports Podcast. What's going on? 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 What's going on, guys?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a Washed Up Sports Podcast. This is episode 26. My name is Evan Klein, and I'm glad to be joined alongside my co-host, Max Lindley.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy to be back for the 26th episode. We recently had our first successful live stream.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
What a time. Like, seriously, what a time. It was like we were live for 4 hours talking football, just shooting the shit with everybody. Taking some phone calls. Like it was really just amazing. And the feedback we received, like we got our viewership like plus 100 views after the live ended. So that was great to see. Like not only we had like 250 plus people like tuned in, while over the span of our live stream we had like 100 more people tune in afterwards. So it was just really great to see and thankful for that support.
Oh, yeah, it was great. Shout out to Jack and Wyatt as well coming on with us. Couldn't have done it without them. And obviously you did a great job with the video and audio and everything, setting all that up. So it was definitely a time. Looking forward to the next one. But
yeah, whatever we do next, we'll do something else.
Glad that so many people were interested and tuned in, because that was definitely some of the better viewership we've ever received.
Absolutely. Best viewership we've ever received. Received some new subscribers. Dude, we almost forgot. We forgot to introduce Maselli. So, how you doing, kid?
What's up, boys?
How you
What's
doing?
up, boys?
It's good to have you
Good to
back.
be back. Yeah.
King's
good
back.
To be back.
King's
Disappointed
back.
I
King's
couldn't
back.
come to the draft. Just got out of surgery that day, but fuck, good to be back. 26th
man.
episode.
Yes, man. It's great to have you back.
Feels good.
Are you happy? Let's just get it out of the way. Are you happy with the New York Jets selection?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't really care right now. We'll
You don't
see
care
what
enough?
happens. Yeah, I don't care enough about them right now. They've been such a shit organization. Like,
Are
You
you
know.
almost done? Because like you could join the Pats if you want. We're accepting applications.
I mean, it's at the point where I don't even hate the Pats, you know? Who just went to them? That funny guy that they're saying was in that commercial as a kid with Cam Newton. Like the meme that was going
Mac
around.
Oh,
Jones,
Mac
yeah.
Jones. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what
so
they got,
funny.
right?
Yeah.
They're saying
We'll
That's a funny
we'll
meme.
get into Mac Jones, trust me.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a little bit.
But today's episode is presented by The Daily Scoop. The Daily Scoop is the premier dog walking and pet sitting service in Bergen County, located in Glen Rock. The Daily Scoop provides service not only to Glen Rock, but to several surrounding towns as well. They ensure that you are getting the best possible care for your pets while you cannot be with them. From the simple dog walk to daycare at The Daily Scoop, they have you covered. And if you need to leave town to visit your family for the weekend, have no fear. The Daily Scoop offers pet sitting services as well. Inquire for more at www.thedailyscoop.com. That's scoop with a K at www.thedailyscoop.com. Here's Max with the Instagram.
Daily Scoop LLC. Check them on Instagram. Check them out online. We already gave you the website, dailyscoop.com, scoop with the K. Check them out. They're the best. We'll get on with the episode right now.
Let's go. So we're going to just nosedive right into it. So obviously we did the draft live stream, which was awesome. Thanked everyone. So, Max, I want to get your winners and losers of the NFL draft this year. Just throw out a couple teams at me. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like.
So I wasn't very happy with what the Patriots did in the first round as we went over live on the draft stream. I mean, looking back on the draft live stream, I'm not as upset. We definitely overreacted, and there were definitely some theatrics involved.
Yeah. I mean, some people. So we dropped. Sorry to cut you off with your winners and losers, but just to give some context.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh, super pissed and whatever. Like, Max and I, we both did not want Mac Jones. But,
Absolutely not.
But so we dropped a video with our reaction, and people are like ripping on us in the comments. Oh, Pats Nation doesn't want you.
It blew up. For
Yeah.
some reason, it like hit the like, I don't know. There was like keywords in it. Maybe someone searched Mac Jones, and it was one of the first ones that came up.
Yeah, so many people saw that video.
So like more than our average viewership on a clip saw that clip, and we got like 8 dislikes and like 6 comments
Hey,
saying we're disowned as Pats fans.
Oh, yeah.
Like
all comments and all interaction is good, you know?
yeah,
That's what
but
we want.
it was surprising. Like
Yeah.
I thought more Patriots fans would be upset with the pick. Honestly, and I thought more people would be able to tell that we were kind of exaggerating a little bit.
No, yeah.
I mean, I guess if you never met us, it would be harder to tell, but
I guess. We, looking back at it, I still am not thrilled with the pick. I mean, I'm hoping maybe like a Jimmy G situation where he watches Cam and then they maybe try to get some good return. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. And I think Mac Jones, the more I watch him, like he's a fine facilitator. He's not. I don't think athletically he's crazy gifted or does anything. But I think if the Patriots put enough around him, he can get the ball to people, which is what a lot of quarterbacks can do. But I think he can do that well if he studies Cam for a while. I don't think he will play this year. Personally, I think Cam's gonna have a comeback year, but that's just my take on Mac Jones. Hey, if he brings success to New England, then I'll be happy. So,
yeah. Gotcha.
That's my 2 cents.
Gotcha.
But back to you with your take, winners, losers, etc.
I don't know.
What do you guys think of the Jets pick?
I don't know if there is a quarterback out of the top 3 that were drafted, Wilson, and Lawrence, and Trey Lance. I think it is Wilson who is going to be the one that is the third in that line. Just being like,
you're saying Trey Lance would have been better for the Jets, right?
Yes, I think Trey Lance would have been better. I think Justin Fields would have been better. I'm not mad at the Zach Wilson pick. I think he'll be an okay quarterback. I just think, like, out of the quarterbacks that were taken, he was not the best available at 2.
Yeah. Do you think some of that even comes with, like, maybe Justin Fields from Ohio State would have been better suited for, like,
I 100%.
Yeah.
I 100%.
Like, BYU is, like, kind of a smaller. I mean, it's like
I think
probably in the middle of nowhere.
Actually,
right?
I like the pick. I think it was
I don't even
like
know where the fuck BYU is now.
I think it was the
Brigham
pick
Young,
that was anticipated.
I think Utah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it was the anticipated pick, and I think they for a long time have came out and basically said they've pointed at all things saying they were taking Zach Wilson.
But that doesn't mean we think it's a good pick.
No, I think it's a pretty good pick.
But why?
I think he's super athletic, and I think he's I think he's a good quarterback. I think he can do a lot of things that a lot of other quarterbacks can't.
Okay.
I think the way he moves is pretty impressive.
Okay. All right, we'll have to
Fair
see
enough.
though. I think I don't think
Let it play out.
Yeah, like you were saying, I don't know. I wouldn't consider the Jets really a winner of the draft. I think the Giants made some really good plays. I liked when they traded down, got rid of their pick there, got some compensation for it. I thought that was a very good move by Gettleman. I don't know. I wasn't really super impressed with anybody. I think the Buccaneers had a pretty good draft. They had some people that fell all the way to the bottom of the draft,
Yeah.
So, what do you think of?
Well, I love that the Browns in the second round got a steal with Koromoa. Koromoa. It's a great second round pick.
Yeah.
And I was really happy the Patriots got Christian Barmore in the second round.
Yeah.
I think was one of the better defensive linemen in the entire draft.
Yeah, this draft class, defensive lineman wise, was a little depleted.
Yeah.
Not as big as we usually see.
I agree.
So getting is it Barmore?
Barmore, I think.
Barmore. Getting him in the early second round, late second round, that's perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. I think the Bears. I think
they had a pretty good draft.
I think
class.
what they did with Justin Fields was great.
We'll see. They gave up a lot.
I think 11's good value, but yeah, for Fields.
No, yeah, but that's not
an
11. They gave up a lot to get to 11.
No, yeah, they did.
So, like, you're not valuing him at the 11th pick anymore. You're valuing him more as like a higher pick than that.
What they give again?
No, I agree. You're right.
So, I don't know what they gave up. Do you know of?
Not exactly, no.
Okay. Can you look it up? Your computer's more accessible.
I'll do it quick on my phone.
But yeah, the Bears had a pretty good draft. It wasn't a bad draft for them. I like Justin Fields there, way better than Mitch Trubisky. It's a little strange considering Andy Dalton was just signed there and told he was going to be their number 1 quarterback.
Yeah.
It's just a strange.
Yeah, interesting.
It's a strange thing to happen. I understand maybe they didn't think Justin Fields was going to be there at 11.
Right.
But even so, why, if there was even a chance of you drafting a quarterback, why would you name Andy Dalton the starter already? What's up, Maddie?
They gave the first round pick this year, obviously, so they swapped, and then they gave him a first and a fourth next year.
Yeah,
so that's
he's
still
worth
more
than 11. I'd say.
Hold on.
He's worth a 2 firsts and a fourth.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe a first and a fourth if you're
the Giants
swapping
will
it.
get the number 20 pick this year, which they did, and the Bears' first-round pick next year.
Yeah.
They'll also get a fifth-rounder this year.
They already used that.
They used that, and a fourth-round pick next year, which Matt said.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. That's
Depends how the Bears are
They had a
too.
really good return. I mean, for the Giants.
I
honestly, I'd say the Giants and Bears are probably two of the winners of the draft.
And a
they
lot
made
of
a trade
people
with
were
each other.
critical of the Kadarius Toney pick, but I actually like him.
I don't mind it.
I
don't mind it.
I think he's really good.
That's a Gettleman thing to do. To draft a wide receiver that he likes.
Kadarius Toney's a playmaker.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says about him. He's a playmaker. So
yeah,
I
agree. Kadarius Toney, not a bad pick there.
Yeah.
That's a very Dave Gettleman thing to do.
Some people thought it was a reach, but
but it's a Gettleman thing to do, to draft the player that he likes there. He's not a big draft
best player available.
Yeah, he's
Just
a
take
big
who you want.
Take who's gonna fit our culture, who's gonna fit he's gonna be whoever is gonna be a big blue nerd giant.
Right.
That's just how it rolls there.
Yeah, I like that. So nothing else from me on the draft front. Anything from you guys?
I don't think so. I mean, it took a lot out of me.
Yeah, man, it was crazy.
I was very tired.
Yeah.
So even while we were live, I don't know how you felt about this, but I didn't process any of the picks except for the Mac Jones pick and the first 3 picks. I couldn't tell you probably picks 25 through 28.
That's when it got hard.
No, probably even picks 15 through 28. And unless you told me who was drafted at 16, you told me what team was drafting there. I was so tired halfway through that thing, and then we kept on going.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. You could tell me or I could tell you the top 2 picks, the 11 pick, and Mac Jones, but I don't know when he went.
I mean, Trey Lance at 3.
Oh, and Trey Lance at 3.
Yeah,
Kyle Pitts was.
Kyle Pitts. He went 6, right?
No, he went to the Falcons at 4.
4. Jesus, Christmas.
I know.
Crickets. Oh my gosh!
You guys are all.
I forgot, dude. I really did not process any of
Michael
this because
Pittman's
I didn't have a good view of the screen either.
You were off to the side.
Yeah,
it's a fair point.
And it was funny, man. That was a blast. We got to do it again. We got to do it for golf or something, or the World Series or the NBA or something, Stanley Cup, something.
Yeah,
good shit.
NHL draft is over the summer.
Good stuff.
Yep. But anyways, moving on out of NFL, we're gonna start talking about the NHL playoff preview that we have planned.
Yeah,
which is really exciting. Maselli ready to get
a
little involved here, kid?
Yeah, big night of hockey as we're talking right now.
Yes,
a lot more good hockey to come. Playoffs is gonna be sweet.
Yeah, Maselli because it's the
cup.
Yes, sir. Shit. He already knows. Unscripted, unplanned. He already knows. It's because it's the cup.
So I kind of want to, feed off you guys a little bit here. So we got some favorites. So we could go division by division or however you guys want to do it. Some of your favorites, what you're expecting. Maselli, take it away. I want to give you a little time here. Tell me some expectations of yours.
Up to you guys, but I think it's easier to go by the division. You know, we'll
I'd
say who
so.
we think can go out of each division, and then we can go back to the start of each. We'll go through each one then just.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's actually pretty quick this year since it's only
there's only 4. And then, even so.
I mean, yeah. So I guess we'll start off with the East.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think the East is easily the most dominant.
Yeah. It's going to be the most interesting.
Yeah. So competitive too right now with 1 point difference between Capitals and Penguins.
And then 1 point difference between the Islanders and Bruins, so that could shake up the entire thing.
Yeah. I mean,
in multiple different ways.
This is just the current standings right now.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
A lot of people think the Bruins can just shoot up after these next couple games against the Devils.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the rest of their schedule is looking like, but
I'm pretty sure they play Buffalo pretty soon again.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If those are a couple
How
more games.
many more games are there?
Not many.
Maybe 10 or so, not even, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
54 game season.
Yeah. And they have 68 points you get.
But I mean, all right, so say the standings are like they are now. What it'd be Caps versus Bruins and then Penguins versus Islanders in the first round.
Yeah.
Which is 2 good series. I mean,
very good series.
I think the Bruins come out of that series against the Caps. I think the Bruins are a deeper team.
Yeah, I think the Bruins. if they can keep it together on the defensive end heading into the playoffs, they'll have confidence that they can make it to the cup. But we'll have to see. Give it a little more time for everybody to get healthy.
Yeah, sure.
Like we said, there's only like 10 games left,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
a little bit time to get the boys healthy. But otherwise, like we'll see.
And a lot of people have had, like everybody's in the same boat.
Everybody's in the
Everyone's
same
had
boat.
an
Everybody has had
injury-plagued,
injuries or
COVID-plagued
COVID,
season, you know. But I mean, the Bruins did have some scoring problems in the beginning of the season, in the middle. But I think Hall's kind of helping that too. He's fitting in really nice with Krejci and Smith.
Yeah, absolutely. I love Craig Smith.
And then
he's
obviously
he's
Pasta's
awesome.
picking it up now. He's back on a tear.
Yeah. He had a huge hit last night
Yeah.
at the game I was at.
Yeah,
It was
that
sick.
was crazy.
It was great.
I mean, I like Boston out of the East, I think, but I think the Islanders are right there with them.
I agree
Those are
with
my
you
top
there.
two teams from the East.
I agree with you there. I don't think the Penguins actually have what it takes, just on goaltending alone.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they could rely on that going into the playoffs.
And almost the offensive side, too.
Yeah, I mean, their
Like,
only
obviously they have
offensive
Crosby and
production
Malkin,
is
but-
pretty much Crosby.
I know,
and
yeah.
Malkin, like you said.
Gensel here and there, but
He's not as consistent as he used
they're
to
not.
be.
I don't think they're nearly as deep as.
I'm a big
the other
Aston
three
Reese.
teams.
I'm a big Aston Reese guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's good, but he's like he's like a third line grind
Yeah.
or whatever.
So, moving up to the North Division, Canada.
Leafs.
Yeah, fuck the Leafs. And Austin Matthews and his pathetic
Yeah,
ass.
no. I'm rooting for the Canadians in this
Absolutely.
division.
I'm not rooting for the Canadians, but I do like the Canadians.
I like
here.
the Leafs. Come on now.
Absolutely not. When have they ever shown any sort of
Dude, but
passion in the
they have
playoffs?
such
Who,
a
the
nice.
Leafs?
Yeah.
Dude, their young core right now is great.
Their
Yeah,
young
no, I'll
core's
give you
been
that,
the same for the past
Yeah, but
couple
now
years.
they're putting it together. Matthews and Marner, I love both of those guys.
They've
Alright.
had their shot. They've had their shot, and they still will. But this is almost like their year, kind of, with some of the contracts they have.
Yeah.
I think they can make a real run.
No. I mean, they
don't
obviously
see it.
can, but just given their playoff history,
I think the
it's
Canadians
not
will
good.
knock
They're
them
usually
out in the
they're
first
usually a
round.
first round exit. Maybe they'll
Carey
get to the
Price
second
stand on
round.
his head against Austin Matthews and the boys. I could see it happening.
I mean,
very
Cole
easily.
Caulfield just got called up from he
He's
just
nice.
finished his sophomore year at Wisconsin.
He's nice.
Yep.
Played 3 games in the AHL, and his debut was against I think the Oilers, or maybe it was against the Canucks. OT winner on Saturday night, and then on Monday night I think he had the OT winner against the Leafs. So in his
Gotcha.
debut and then his second game, OT winners both games.
Jeez.
And he's gonna be
Yeah,
nasty.
man.
He's
And
like
I
he's
like the
5'5",
Oilers here too.
but he's nasty.
How can you not?
Yeah, I mean McDavid's on a tear, like you were saying.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Like
well,
McDavid's
yeah.
on a freaking tear. It's unstoppable.
I mean, in my
honestly.
opinion, McDavid, they have 2 top 5 players in the league on one team. I think
McDavid and
I think they're
Draisaitl,
both
yeah.
top 5.
Draisaitl's good.
I think
yeah.
Draisaitl's top 5.
Draisaitl's good,
I
but
don't know if
some
he's
would
top
argue
5.
that
I don't know if he's
he
top
gets a
5,
lot of
but-
his points from McDavid, solely because he's on a line or he plays a lot with McDavid.
That's
but
one of
he's-
my
he-
hot takes that Draisaitl's
know,
top 5, but I really
I
like
don't.
him.
I think there's no shot he's a top 5 player.
I agree
But
with you,
he's,
Matt. He's
I
not
mean,
a
but
top
he's
5
he's
player.
like a top. He's probably like a top 20 player.
Who's
there's no
1
doubt.
through
There's no
No,
doubt
maybe,
you
maybe
would love
not
to
top
have
5.
him.
It's it was supposed to be like a hot take.
Yeah, you've said that before though.
I've never
But
said
between
that.
I feel like you have.
between McDavid, Ovechkin, Crosby, Patrick Kane, and David Pastrnak, those are 5 players that are already
and
better.
Austin Matthews.
Yeah, Austin Matthews.
I mean, like,
top 10.
and then
maybe
you,
even JT, John
Jack
Tavares,
Hughes,
maybe even
Quinn Hughes. Both
I don't know
on
if
the
you can
come
say
up.
Jack
I don't know
yet.
you can
I don't know if
yet,
you can say
but,
Jack
like,
yet.
they're both fantastic players.
I'd say Barzell is even
Yes.
better than him.
Top 10 forward.
Evan
my
is just reaching here now.
My case is getting worse and worse, but it was a hot take, and I felt
Yeah,
that
no,
it
he's
came
still
off.
he's still an electric player,
It's all right, man. Yeah, he's great.
and he's probably one of the best players to come from Germany. I think he's from Germany.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
is.
because the
is.
Olympics, I always remember they never
Yeah.
had really anybody on their team.
True.
Yeah.
I'm so pumped for the Olympics.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
so far
sure.
away. Yeah, I feel like it's just a tease to our viewers to even talk about it.
No,
like,
I
in
know.
depth
I
at
was
all.
just saying.
No, I know. Dude, I miss it. I miss it so much.
The Olympic
Even, like,
hockey can't
Olympic
be
Wait, so
hockey.
who's your take from the North Division? Did you say you
Oh,
like the Oilers?
yeah, I like the Oilers to win it, but I also think the Canadians could shake it up a lot, and I think they'll beat the Maple Leafs in that first round.
I think I'm going with the Habs. I'm going with the Canadians.
I like it.
I think Cole Caulfield coming up. I think Price.
Yeah, Price.
Price
Price
is
is great, man.
You have a chance to win every night with him,
Playoff
Matt.
Price.
and
he
he's-
gives you a chance.
yeah, and I mean we'll see. A lot of these teams do rely on scoring.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the Leafs, Oilers, the Jets. The Jets I think actually do have a good chance too against those teams, just because the Leafs and Oilers do rely so heavily on scoring that if they run into a hot goalie, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Central Division.
Yeah, another interesting division here.
Yeah, it's pretty close in this one.
This is actually
Top
going to be
three
fucking close. Yeah.
Yeah, top 3 are
The
within
Canes
3
are
points of each other.
nice, but I think the lack of like real playoff experience could haunt them, and I think the playoff experience of the Tampa Bay Lightning could help them.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that because the Canes have been in the playoffs for like the past 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, but what do they do in the playoffs?
Way further than like the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah, but not the Lightning. I think they like
No,
they're
They're
always.
I
like,
mean, the
one-
Lightning got upset in the first round. Not even.
I'm pretty
2
sure the
years ago.
Hurricanes upset
They
the
did.
Lightning
They
in
were the ones who
first
beat the
round,
Lightning
like
in the
last
first
year,
round
2
2
years
years
ago.
Okay.
With Justin Williams, Mr. Game 7.
Yes,
He like
Mr.
had a
Game
huge
7.
OT win.
Yes.
Well,
and then the next
I don't
year
remember
got dicked by the
exactly what
Bruins.
it was. No, but they've actually had
yeah,
some
but
good history.
the Lightning won the cup last year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
no, I know,
We're not
but-
just talking about last year.
Well, I am.
Carolina is a really
But
Carolina is
just
actually
last
a really
year
good
isn't
fucking
playoff
team.
experience. I mean, they have Sebastian Aho,
He's
who's
good.
fantastic, and now has 3 years under his belt, 2 years of playoff experience.
Dude, I just think the Lightning, I don't know why, I like them.
They're not playing the Lightning,
No, but but the Lightning are involved in the playoffs.
obviously.
No. Oh, they upset.
Oh, they might be playing the Lightning.
No, no.
they
What they
wouldn't.
did was actually even more impressive. In 2018, 2019, which was, I believe, the year after the Caps won, because they upset the Caps in Game 7 that year when Justin Williams scored against them, and then they went and they swept the Islanders in 4 games, and then they lost to the Bruins in the conference finals.
What have they done since then?
They went to the playoffs.
They
I think
lost to the Bruins.
just that next year, 2019,
And what, they lose in the
2020, which was
losing-
last season.
Losing the first round?
No, they beat the Rangers. Remember that qualifying round? They swept them 3-0, and then they lost to the Bruins 4-1.
Better than the Maple
But
Leafs.
they've been there the last 2 years. Like I don't think playoff experience is the question. They
Yeah,
are
okay.
young, but they have. I think they
Fair.
have. They have the experience now.
For some reason, I just like wasn't there. For some reason, the Hurricanes to me have always been a very forgettable team.
No, they. Yeah, no. I mean, I guess.
'cause
Yeah,
it's down south.
and just they haven't won a cup in a while. Their
Not a
last
lot
cup
of
was
hockey.
with like.
They still got Dougie Hamilton.
Yeah, no, he's. Yeah.
Pretty sure it's Doogie.
The fuck? No, it's
No,
not.
it's
My dad
Dougie.
used to
It's
tell me that
Dougie.
all the time.
But
My
this
dad
division.
would be like, "It's Doogie." I'm
That's
like,
not
what?
true.
I don't know. This
He
division
could be
does
a-
have a lot of experience.
I've always said he could be a devil.
What?
No, he could be. He could be. He's a free agent this summer. If they throw the money at him, the
Yeah,
Devils have, like,
Max.
the most
He's a
cap
free
space in the
agent this
league.
Oh,
summer.
I don't care. He's long gone from the Bruins. I don't care.
I forgot he was a Bruin. Yeah.
I did too.
That's where he started out.
But Max, he's a free agent this summer, so I could see him going to the Devils.
You could see anybody who isn't signed going to the Devils.
No, nobody wants to fucking
Yeah.
play for us.
Dude, oh gosh, I got to tell you guys this. So I was at the game last night, and so it's third period, 15 seconds left, and there's like this Devils fan sitting with a Bruins fan, and so I'm gonna be honest, like Bruins fans literally own the chance most of the game. Like it was
Yeah.
let's
Nobody
go
wants to
Bruins
watch
most
the
of
Devils
the games
right
because
now.
there weren't a lot of Devils fans there, but there was this one Devils fan committed whole game sitting there, and the Bruins guy is like trying to start a "Let's Go Bruins" chant, and this guy is so funny. He stands up, cups his hands. He's like, "You're not special. Everyone does this to us." It was so funny and just kept on going for like 5 minutes straight. He's like, "You're not special. You're not
Yeah, but
special."
everybody just marches into the Prudential
That's-
Center
that's
at the
what
end
he
of the
was saying.
season to
Speak.
like. I feel like towards the end, once the Devils are way out of playoff contention, nobody goes to the games really anymore.
Yeah.
Big Devils win tonight in OT.
They beat the Bruins.
Yeah, goal by Pavel Zacha,
Damn, he's good, man.
assisted by Hughes and
Zacha is
Butcher.
good.
That's big.
Assisted by Butcher.
Yeah,
Wow.
Butcher sucks. We'll see.
He does.
We
he
didn't
does
even
suck.
give a Central Division winner here. There's a lot of experience.
Tampa Bay
though in this
Lightning.
division.
There is a ton of experience.
I'm
there.
gonna go with the Hurricanes. I think.
I am also going to stick with you, Maddie. Go with the Hurricanes,
Yeah,
and
I
I
like
think
that.
the Preds could maybe put some magic in there with Pekka Rinne.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
see.
see.
We'll see.
We'll see. I mean, you have Pekka Rinne on your team. You got a little bit of a chance.
Yeah. Now West is gonna be tight too.
West.
West is actually gonna be crazy now that we're looking at this.
Yeah.
I mean, like the Avs are obviously like like fucking loaded. And
I think the Blues don't have a fucking chance, man.
They've been playing better of late, but I think you're right. I don't think they have a chance going up against the teams either. But like again, it's the NHL playoffs.
I know, but can you rely on Jordan? What's his last name? Bennington. Like he hasn't really shown it. This year
I think
compared
so.
To other years,
I think so, and I think with Tarasenko, Schwartz,
Stanley Cup winning.
I don't
goalie
know.
Right there.
No, 100%. I'm not taking that away, but this year he has not looked the same.
Who do they have
That
on
is for
D
sure.
again?
And
They have
playoffs
Torrey
last year as
Krug
well.
now, right?
Binning
Krug,
guy.
yeah.
We'll see.
Torrey
They still
Krug.
have a lot of good pieces.
Binning guy.
But I mean,
Binning. What are you saying?
Binning guy.
You're just repeating the same thing, my guy.
Jordan Binnington. Call him Binning guy.
no, nobody's called him that.
What?
That's what I call him.
All right. Yeah, I don't think the Blues have a shot. I think the Wild being in is like it's good for the league to have the Wild back in the playoffs.
Yeah, no,
like
definitely.
when Parise used to take them back, it was great. So it's good to see them back in.
And he's coming
playoffs.
towards the end of his career with Suter too, so you know they'll have another chance. But like,
Exactly.
this guy Kaprizov is going off with them. Right now.
Kirill?
They actually had
Kirill.
Kirill the Thrill.
He's
They
dirty.
Kirill
they had
the
a huge
Thrill, I
win
love
last
that.
night against the Knights. They scored like 2 goals in the last minute 24. They
That's
won at
fire.
6-5. Kaprizov scored with a minute 24, then Brodin with like 30 seconds to go.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I don't know. That division's gonna be fucking nuts.
Is
The Knights
really
are
good.
a really good team too.
Is
Knights are the
Kaprizov
best team in that division,
He's
in my
winning
opinion.
the Calder.
Probably, I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, he's a rookie, but he's like 25. Like he came over from the KHL.
Dude, I noticed. I was watching some of his highlights, and he just like is so good at just like skating around with the puck. For,
Yeah,
like, a
he's
long
got
time, and then
really good
waiting
edges.
for like the perfect
Yeah,
opportunity. to
he's
strike.
got really good vision. He just waits for it to open up.
Mhm.
He's fucking good.
Yeah,
I wish
Yeah.
the Devils had him.
same.
Dude, I think the Golden Knights are by far the best team in this division, and then like the Wild and Avalanche are like right there, neck and neck.
I'm glad you
Like,
mentioned.
But I think the
this-
Knights are by far better than the other two, just with the
I don't know.
goaltending that they have and the
I don't know about
offensive
by far.
firepower.
I'm happy you mentioned
The Avalanche are
this.
still fucking good.
I'm not
Nate
saying they're not.
McKinnon,
I'm not saying they're
Landeskog.
not at all. But I'm just saying I think the Golden Knights have shown that they're a little better, especially with their.
But I also
goaltending.
think the Avalanche are on a higher tier than the Wild still.
Yeah. Yes.
I think they're a
I
lot
think the
closer
way
to the
they are in the
Knights.
standings actually
Max.
represents how good the teams are.
I know. I think just
It's
for that one,
shocking
I'm
sometimes.
gonna go against you. Then I'm gonna take
All right,
the
that's
Avs.
fine.
I'll take the
the
Avs.
I'll take the Vegas Golden
I like
Knights to
that.
take it out.
I hope
of
it's
the
them
West.
in the
Okay,
finals.
you
the West
guys-
finals.
What's
just
up?
hold off on that a little longer with the Avs Golden Knights because I actually had something big for that planned in the cash or trash.
Oh, we got cash or trash later.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
All right,
so
we'll hold off on that.
There's actually something that like directly involves that, so
We'll hold off.
it's gonna be good though.
All right.
It's because it's a great discussion,
All right.
and I agree.
All right.
But
So we got an ad.
we do, yeah. Retro Recovery.
Gang gang.
Shout out to them. Today's episode is in partnership with the Retro Recovery. Retro Recovery is New Jersey's #1 source for vintage clothing and 90s nostalgia. From vintage football jerseys and starter jackets for the draft to vintage baseball tees and caps for opening day, the Retro Recovery has you covered. Get you swagged out.
Hell
And
yeah.
free shipping is offered nationwide.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Shop the spring collection now at theretrorecovery.com. And if you want to save a buck, use code WASHEDUP. That's WASHEDUP for 10% off of your order. That's code WASHEDUP at theretrorecovery.com for 10% off your order. Get your gear now. So,
Play-in tournament.
I have something to present.
Oh, okay.
The play-in tournament. So,
What's this?
okay, this is new this year, Maselli. You might not be informed of it, but now we're going to tell you. So this year, the NBA decided to try to be special, and on May 18th, an NBA play-in tournament for the playoffs will be taking place. So for those that don't know about this, the 7th and 8th seeds, the two last seeds, will play one game. The winner will be the 7th seed in the playoffs. The 9th and 10th seed will play one game. the loser will be eliminated from playoff contention. The loser of the 7-8 first game and then the winner of the 9-10 game will play each other to determine the 8th and final playoff spot.
This is like for the actual NBA.
Correct.
Like, really?
Yes, this is happening.
This is fucking dumb.
For our listeners and watchers, I wish you guys could have seen our co-producer Kate's face as Evan produced it because it was priceless.
As I produced it?
As you announced it.
As I produced
As she
the
was
words?
producing and you were announcing it, I guess you were producing the words.
What was your face?
Oh my God. It was
What's the point for this?
disgust. It's just that what? Why? Like, that's how I feel.
Was that why you were like confused at the point of it, or like?
Well, what's the point of that?
Fair.
Why are the losers playing? Isn't the whole point of the playoffs that it's the good teams?
Right.
Yes.
So this is just a new way for the shitty for like. This is a new way for the-
Crappier teams to get in the playoffs.
I guess it's just like, but those.
That's
teams,
what it is. It's giving. It's
I don't
giving.
remember the last time the 7 and 8 seed ended up doing anything anyways. They're probably
No, I think
losing in the
I
first
think-
round anyway.
I think the last couple years, it's been 1 and 2 who have dominated. Like it's either been 1 or 2 in the finals.
Well-
right?
Yeah, I don't remember what the Raptors were. I think that they might have won.
They
the
were an
East.
underdog, but they were.
Oh,
I don't.
up
yeah,
there.
They might have won.
I mean,
even
it's
won the
been like
East.
a 1 and 2 seed for like the last like 10 fucking
Yeah,
years.
yeah. It's been pretty consistent.
They were like an insane underdog.
yeah.
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 But anyways, that doesn't matter. I just wanted to get your thoughts on this format for
Yeah.
the play-in games for the playoffs. Like,
Stupid.
for me, it was one of those things. The first thing that came to my mind was, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I feel like you always say that. You
But-
said that about the MLB 7th inning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7th inning.
Where they ended the game in the 7th
Oh,
inning.
the 7th inning double headers.
I thought you would understand
And
that.
then the man on second. Maselli's figuring it out over there.
You got your mic figured?
Yeah, we're good.
All right,
we're
good.
good.
We're rolling.
So, I say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Max says stupid, and Maselli says
Yeah, dumb. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I already hate the league, and this
Yeah,
just gives me
Maselli's a-
more of a reason to hate it.
Maselli's a big advocate for like fuck NBA, like the
Yeah,
way they.
I think
handle
it's a
the
fucking
league.
dumb league.
I hate this. It's just like a super team league.
Yeah, I mean,
which
yeah, players can go cry to the manager and request a trade, and then go fucking make
Ring
these
chase.
huge 3-team trades, and just
Exactly.
I don't know. The whole concept of it.
How would
just
you
is
feel if that's how
mind-boggling.
all major sports in America went? Like if that was the norm.
suck.
I don't know. I thought probably it would destroy all sports. It would do what the NBA
Yeah,
does.
the
and it'd
Yankees
be
have been-
consistent 1 and 2 seeds.
The
Yeah.
Yankees.
You
have
wouldn't
true.
see an 8 seed like the Los Angeles
But-
Kings in 2012. They were
True,
an 8 seed in
true.
the playoffs, and they won the cup
That's
against
hockey,
the Devils,
but like
who were
in
a 6
the
seed.
The
that
Yankees
came
have
from
been
the East. So
unsuccessfully.
that's what I'm saying.
yeah, no, I hear you. I
The
hear
Yankees
you.
have been unsuccessfully trying to do a super team and win championships with it for a long time.
Man,
The who? Wait, sorry.
The
who?
Yankees.
the Yankees.
What do you mean?
I mean,
They always
how
load up on
how has it been unsuccessful?
because they haven't won a championship in a really long time.
Recently, it's been unsuccessful. Yes.
Over
I'll give
like
you
the history of baseball, though, they're
No, of
obviously
course.
one of the
that.
most
No,
successful.
they
Of
have
course, I'm
been the
talking about-
kings of super teams.
I'm talking-
Baseball's also a different case, though. It's not
Yeah, you need
more so
pitching
like
and-
Talking about the
people
last 10 years,
making
yeah.
super teams.
No,
It's
last 10
just
years for sure. They haven't won anything since 2009.
Yet they have all these studs.
The Yankees.
No,
They
yeah,
pay
the Yankees
tons-
have not won
tons of
jack
money.
shit since 2009. Just a wake-up call to all Yankees fans. You have not won a single thing since the year of 2009. Babies have been born and are now in elementary school since that time. Possibly even middle school. They're 10, 11 now. Like possibly 12, depending on when they were born in that year. But the Yankees have not done jack shit since 2009. Just a reminder.
Gotcha. So,
I'm not a Yankees fan. Just
I
for
know
the
you're not.
record.
You're a big Mets fan.
oh, you're a Mets guy?
Yeah, I'm a Mets fan.
You know that?
I don't think I did.
Yeah, Maselli's a big Mets guy.
Yeah.
Big
It's
Mets guy.
exciting.
But yeah, no, I was gonna say about baseball, it's like different than the NBA too, though, because
Way
obviously,
different.
like it's just it depends on the amount of money that these teams have. You know,
Oh, yeah.
like Moneyball's a good example of it, obviously.
Fire movie.
Yeah,
That's one of your favorite movies.
yeah,
isn't
that's a
it?
good movie.
Yeah.
Dave Dombrowski on too. So that's the stance, the consensus on the play-in tournament. Glad we kind of got to explain that and get into that a little bit. So before we get into cash or trash, This episode is brought to you by Advanced Office Furniture. Since 2003, Advanced Office Furniture has been providing the New York metro area with the highest quality custom furniture. All of their furniture is produced in their state-of-the-art manufacturing facility here in New Jersey and never outsourced. Your business is unique, so why don't you choose to furnish it with specialty furniture that is built to last? With high-quality, customized solutions, no matter what your needs are, Advanced Office Furniture will surely exceed your standards. Now doing work for kitchens, storefronts. They did our podcast studio desk. Really anything you need, they've got you covered. Advanced Office Furniture brings creativity and originality. You know it's hard to find people these days that work to ensure satisfaction, and they truly do.
Absolutely.
Check them out and inquire for more at www.advancedofficefurniture.com. That's www.advancedofficefurniture.com.
Check them out.
AOF.
Facts.
There we go.
Thanks, Maselli.
Love it.
So we're gonna get into a little cash or trash. You know, it's making a return because that was awesome. We did it last few times, and then so it's making a return. It's here. So this time, I know last time Max gave the lines and asked me, but today I'm gonna be giving out the lines to Max and Maselli.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, first one I got. The favorite Brooklyn Nets plus 225 to win the NBA Finals. Cash or trash?
You can't go wrong with a plus bet on that big three, in my opinion. Like if it's plus 150, you're not getting bad odds. You're not getting a bad like return. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna be in the finals. Like there's a huge chance they're gonna win. LeBron has not been playing lately. He's hurt again. The Lakers have not looked the same.
Making a return though.
Yeah, making a return obviously, but the Lakers
Made
have
a
not
return.
looked the same. The Brooklyn Nets have looked like the clear favorites throughout the whole entire year, so I think that's good value at 225.
Okay, Maselli.
Yeah, I like it too. Simply for the fact too that it's one of the home teams. As I said,
Yeah,
I'm not a huge
Brooklyn,
NBA fan. I'd be happy if the Nets or Knicks were in the finals. But the fact that the Nets are, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I think that'd be sweet if Brooklyn won it.
Okay, cool.
And
So
going
I'll
off what
cash
Max
that. I'll
said too.
cash
That,
You're both cash.
is Blake Griffin doing anything with them?
Kind of, yeah.
Kinda,
He's
yeah.
been playing pretty well.
All right, so yeah, there you go. That's another
Yeah.
piece that they added. I'll take
Yeah.
that.
The better question is who didn't they add?
Yeah,
So
that's true.
Max and Maselli. Here's where we're talking the hockey one. So we got Vegas plus 550 to win the Stanley Cup, but the favorite is the second place Colorado Avalanche at plus 450, but Vegas is ahead of them slightly in the standings as of today, Tuesday. So cash or trash on the Vegas plus 550, the Colorado plus 450. Let's hear thoughts.
I like Vegas there at 550. You're getting more odds, you're getting more bang for your buck, and that you're getting better goaltending.
Philip Grabauer
and-
is really good.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
still really
but
good.
you're not
He's
getting.
amazing,
You're not.
actually.
You're not,
he's really good.
You're not getting Flower. What the best goalie
No,
of our
Fleury
generation?
and Robin Leonard is a great tandem.
Yes, but I'm not even talking about Robin Leonard. I'm talking about Fleury, the best goalie of our generation. Like
Maselli, thoughts on that take of best goalie of our generation?
Fleury,
Yeah.
one of them.
not counting Brodeur because he's like
He's
not playing
Fleury's like a
anymore.
top five in
Who would
my
you
book
say is
for
the
our
best
generation.
goalie of the best goalie of our generation? Our age. Brodeur could be the
Like
generation
people might say it's
before.
biased because so
I would
then
say
not
Brodeur
Brodeur.
would be the
No,
generation.
he would if it was our.
Then like like you're saying like growing up like high
Yeah.
school and stuff.
don't
like,
even count Hank. Lundqvist maybe, but like
he was kind of washed by the time we got into high school.
like I guess Fleury then almost
Yeah.
like
it is like
it would
in
be
my
Lundqvist
opinion.
was my first thought for like our generation because he is a little younger
Yeah.
than Brodeur.
Yeah.
I mean maybe Carey Price too.
Carey Price as well.
Yeah, Carey Price even.
Yeah.
But I
But
mean no, Grubauer's still
Pekka
good.
Rinne,
27,
in his
8 and
prime.
1. He's got 2 goals against average. Like average
Yeah.
920 saves.
Totally
save
formidable.
percentage. 6 shutouts. That's pretty big.
Yeah, I'm just saying you're getting not only the tandem, but you are getting more importantly
Gotcha.
Fleury, one of the best playoff goalies of
Gotcha.
all
So
time.
Max is taking the plus 550 Vegas.
Yep.
And Maselli, you're taking Colorado at plus 450.
Yeah, sure. I like Colorado.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
I
we'll
like-
see,
dude,
buddy.
I like
We'll
Col-
see.
It'll
When
be
I-
close.
every-
It's gonna be close.
It'll be
Every
close.
Vegas Colorado game I've watched this year, it's like Colorado gets off to a really hot start. Then Max Pacioretty makes it close with like a goal to make it like a 1-goal game,
Yeah,
and
no,
then
I mean,
Grabauer comes up clutch and Colorado wins.
there's both teams are filled with great players. Both teams
They've
it'll go
had
to
some
game
good
7. than if
this
they
year.
play in the West Finals.
Yeah, Max.
No doubt.
And then I added for reference.
I don't
that
need reference, dude. For reference,
the Bruins
the
are
fucking
plus.
Devils will be golfing in 2 weeks' time.
I don't
so
care.
Shut up. I
The
don't need the reference for the Bruins.
The reference is
odds.
plus 1400 Bruins Stanley Cup.
I'm aware.
How's Taylor Hall been?
That's
Pretty
a good value pick for the
has
Bruins.
He's a goal.
No, it is a good value.
a
pick.
couple.
If they get to the finals, then
100%.
you know.
I like that a lot.
I was just, it wasn't like a roast.
I
It was
know.
just,
I
like,
was just
I wanted to
poking
put
fun
it
at
out there.
Yeah, Taylor Hall has been good. He has a goal, couple assists.
A goal.
He's played like 3 or 4 games,
I think he's got a little more than that though.
like 4 or 5 games. Yeah, he has a goal and a couple assists. Like
He's
some
played
good
more than
hits.
5 games.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just feel like you're not
man.
giving him enough credit.
Yeah, I
Taylor Hall. This is because I've been wondering about this.
Evan, are you being a hater?
No
Okay.
stats. 12 games.
Okay.
5 goals.
Oh,
With the Bruins?
5 assists. 10 points. Yeah.
put some respect on that
with
man's
the With the
name.
Bruins. That is pretty good.
Okay.
That's great.
Plus
Yeah,
11.
that's really good.
He went from minus 21 in Buffalo to plus 11 with
Yeah,
Boston.
man.
But
Come
that's
on,
'cause-
put some respect.
that's
on
'cause
his name.
that's-
All right, that's phenomenal.
Put some
yeah.
respect on his
That's
name.
not
You
really.
just thought he had fucking one goal.
Dude, I have not watched that much hockey.
No, I know.
The past
I
couple
thought he- I
weeks.
thought
We
he
had the
only
July-
like, I
live
thought he only had
stream.
2 or
yeah,
3.
that's the same. I haven't been able to watch hockey.
Damn, that's
'cause of the
better than
live
I
stream.
thought too, though.
No, me too.
Thought he had like maybe 2
But
goals, 4 assists or
seriously.
something.
And he's not playing with the top line either. He's playing with Krejci and Craig Smith.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
Sure,
him
he's
and
getting some
Krejci
power play
work
time, but
together
still, yeah.
so well. I don't know if
They had that
anybody's seen
beautiful
that.
goal the other day, 2-on-1.
Yeah, so I don't mind that at plus 1400
No, not at all.
for the Bruins.
The last cash or trash I have for you guys is the futures for the World Series.
And we're the Mets. Don't see him anywhere.
Yeah, where are the Mets?
No, the Mets are good, but
No, where are the Mets?
not on here.
Come on,
But
I would have hammered the Mets too.
But anyways, I just decided to take the new great rivalry that we've seen over on the West Coast
Sure.
so far this season. We got Bellinger, Betts, and friends over with the Dodgers at plus 350 as the favorite. But Red Sox are second best team in baseball right now. Padres, and then Fernando Tatis Jr. and the Padres at plus 900 is a huge underdog, but they're sick. So just want to say, would you take the value pick of plus 900 Padres or the favorite pick of plus 350 Dodgers?
Manny Machado's still on the Padres.
That's correct.
I will take the Dodgers.
Just because you hate Manny Machado?
He's no place in baseball.
Come on. He's good.
Good. Piece of crap. But good.
Maselli?
I would go with the Dodgers too, but I think the Mets overall.
I agree
I
with
find the Mets
Maselli here
odds
too.
4 years?
Just because I think DeGrom's so dominant, I think they'll get Syndergaard back maybe June or July. I think.
No, sooner than
I don't
that.
know.
They're getting Syndergaard back
Hopefully
really
sooner,
soon.
that'd be
Yeah,
sweet.
I heard it's going to be soon.
I feel like Stroman's been all right. This guy Walker or Davis, I don't know. This rookie pitcher looks decent. He's like he's like 1-3, but he's like
David Peterson?
David Peterson. Yeah, that's exactly who I'm talking about. Just like a classic American name. That's why I was thinking like Walker. Or
The
something,
Mets
Davis.
are plus 900 actually
What?
as well
That's
with
value.
the Padres.
Value.
Yeah. So that's it's right there
It's
with the
pretty good,
Padres.
It is
I mean,
pretty
they
good.
have as good as a pitching staff as any,
Yeah, no, they do.
in my opinion. And as long as Lindor picks it up, he's been absolute shit. I think he's
Yeah.
like batting 165 right now or something.
Dude, he's
but-
been so bad.
And now Alonso's had a decent start. J.D. Davis is good.
J.D.
Jeff
Davis-
McNeil, Michael Conforto is good.
Dude,
Dominic
J.D.
Smith's
Davis is
not
killing
bad.
it. Dom Smith.
Well,
yeah.
J.D. Davis is hurt right now, I think.
Yeah.
But once he gets back, he'll be good. Brandon Nimmo's hurt, which sucks. He
Nimmo's
was
been
batting like 330.
Hot start.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
They have a lot of good pieces.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
Yeah, so fuck your Dodgers, Padres.
Yeah,
We're
man.
going Mets.
That's what I was saying from the get-go too. I'm with the Mets here. They are looking good this
Yeah.
year, man.
Okay. I mean, it wasn't an option. So that was Cash or Trash.
Yep.
And thanks for playing.
Thanks for having us as contestants.
Maselli, thanks for playing, man.
Yeah, of course. We'll see how it plays out. I'm excited for the Colorado-Vegas one.
Yeah.
Same.
Me too.
Same. I just that was the only one I decided to get in on
Yeah.
because I took the Colorado Avalanche as well.
There you go.
But in closing,
Closing.
so few things I wanted to touch on. Before I forgot to, add it into our talking points. But so Max and Max is in a men's softball league.
Oh my goodness.
And my brother is in the same league, and this weekend their teams are playing each other, and my brother's team actually needed a sub. So I'm going to sub and play against Max in men's softball this weekend. So we're going to try to get some footage for that.
Should be quote-unquote fun.
Should be a movie. The merch is live.
Yes, the merch is live. If you're on YouTube, I'm going to pull it up right here. If you're not, it's in the bio of either the podcast or the YouTube. You can check it in the bio. We got the link there. Evan, what would you like the people to do?
I would like you guys to buy the merch because it's really cool. And the designs are really awesome. So I think that you guys should buy it because I think it's cool stuff. And, you can wear it.
Hell yeah.
And then I'd also like to take the time to thank everyone for the big support lately. Let's keep it going.
Absolutely.
I would like to ask you all to follow and subscribe.
Hit that notification bell.
I'd also like to take this time to announce that after some phone calls today, we are officially in for a charity golf tournament that we are having this summer, benefiting the Mental Health Association in New Jersey. It is going to be so fun.
Shouts to Evan for organizing every single
Nice job.
part of that.
It's
And
really-
still ongoing.
Yes, it doesn't stop.
No, but he's done a freaking amazing job
Thanks,
with that.
man.
And
Nice course.
getting everyone together, getting a good course, getting an awesome organization that we can partner with, an awesome charity that we can donate to. So Evan's done an amazing job with that. Absolutely crushed it out of the park.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, you
So
got
we're
it.
going to get that contract signed and rent out the course by the end of the week, actually.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. So we're trying to finalize our roster and get
Tune
everything
in to
set up.
BTB
Yeah, so
for a couple more reasons, too.
yeah, BTB is going to be insane. But yeah, so if you're listening to this and you're in the northern New Jersey area and might want to, and you know us and might want to play some golf tournament to benefit a great cause,
Hit us up.
hit us up. It can't hurt.
Can't hurt.
So it's going to be really fun though, and there's more details to come on that, but that's official now.
Yes, official on the way.
So
I saw you type something here at the end. Giveaway on the way?
oh yeah, I was thinking we could possibly
Yeah.
do one of those things
And
we haven't in a while.
I was thinking we'll do a giveaway in the next Behind the Bench episode. So
See who
in
the real
order
ones
to
are.
in order to see what you have to do to enter the giveaway, you got to watch Behind the Bench. So
yeah, that's
tune
a
in
good- that's a good
to
call.
Behind the Bench episode 6. You could enter the giveaway.
That's
Some
fun.
good shit coming out.
That's fun.
You like that?
I do actually.
All right, cool. We'll go with that. Behind the Bench episode 6 coming next week. Early this week, late this week, or early next week.
But yeah, the golf tournament's gonna be
I was gonna
sick.
say,
That's gonna be a sick Behind the Bench. We're gonna have some good shit.
I'm
Don't
excited.
you worry.
I'm excited for the golf tournament.
Yeah, we're gonna have some great stuff coming up.
Maselli's involved. A lot
Yeah.
of moving pieces going on at this golf tournament. But Maselli, even with the shoulder, kids
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
Kids
I was-
getting
absolutely.
active.
And I was gonna say, I forgot the PGA Championships coming up in Major. At
Yeah.
Kiowa in
Yeah.
Charleston, May 20th.
That's true.
Huge.
That's exciting.
It is
Huge.
exciting. All right, let's get out of here.
Follow the Instagram side to the YouTube.
Peace.
See ya.
See ya.
To subscribe, click here. To check out our behind the scenes series, Behind the Bench, click here. To check out clips, click here. To check out backlogged episodes, click here. Peace, guys. See you Thursday.